This is where we are now. There's Belfast City Airport. And over here you've got Victoria Park. Oh, gone away. See, fuck, everything was wrong now, like. The green bit there is Victoria Park. So we're going to Victoria Park. Connswater is all around it. Don't know the idea. Connswater, that's the river, isn't it? But it's got like a big basin here. So I wondered that was the ships ever able to come in, or was it why is it so wide? It's been dug out at some time to make it wider, but you can't go on it now because the road's blocking it off. As far as I know, Victoria Park's all reclaimed land, so it was part of the docks at one time. It's been reclaimed. There's the original short building over there. That's not really a car park, so we bit of scruff land. You can't park anywhere here. And when they built these Victorian parks, they didn't have car parks. People lived beside them, they walked them. So we're going to go around here now. Yeah, I think you're going to have to be on a lead. If it is, we'll do one circle. We'll do one circle, and then we'll get back out again and let you off the lead. Now this park might have ducks in it, Luna. No terrorism. So I did this here once, but we wallow. I came across this bridge, seen the Shorts building. So Short Brothers, that was the aircraft makers. Wonder when they made the airplanes there. Got the American flag there now. Spirit, that's the new aircraft company now that bought it. So there, you see a shed down the back, and then Union Jack. Not many businesses now with Union Jack on them, you know. Boy in front's got extendable lead. You always look to see what the locals are doing. There's ducks in there, Luna. There's bee birdies in there, Luna. So this is tidal here. Some luck. How nice enough wee bridge, you know. How nice shiny stainless steel. Nice firm deck on it. Not a nice cheap out one with ding dang dong as you walk on. The top is made of wood. That would be nicer if that was stainless steel as well. It might have been fancy when it was all varnished. So there's the list of rules. Welcome to Victoria Park. The dogs are going to be in Leeds, Luna. What do you see? What do you see, pet? So you see all sorts of parks. You got the wee stony one, you got the tarmac one. Do not feed the birds. Now we had to read the Sam Thompson Bridge. Sam Thompson, 1916 to 65, was an East Belfast man who was born and educated in Ballymacart and spent most of his working life as a painter in the shipyard. Starting age 14 at Harland Wolff. See, that's the always thing I always say. The people start work at 14 and retired at 65. I started at 16 and I have to retire at 67. That's the same number of working years. So all these new ones now going to taking on, not starting work at 25. It's only right they worked at 90. As a trade unionist and playwright, he was concerned with social issues. God, I'd say the bosses hated him. He was best known for his play Over the Bridge. Yeah, of course they named the wee bridge after him, do they? Union boys, strike! It's too warm, go on strike. It's too cold, go on strike. It's too wet, let's go on strike. God, look at the prototype there, boys. I knew the RAF were brave, but they must have been brave to try and fly that one, eh? Victoria Park opened as a place of recreation for local workers and their families in 1906. Back then this area was important for shipbuilding and industry dominated by Harland Wolff, which once employed 35,000 workers and was among the largest shipbuilders in the world. The ill-fated RMS Titanic was built here in 1911. Harland Wolff cranes. The giant cranes of Harland Wolff Ship Yard have been features of Belfast skyline for many years. The first crane was built in 1969 and was quickly given the nickname Goliath, and when the second crane went up in 1974 it became known as Samson. Did you know that Goliath was originally painted an off-white colour, and that the 106 metre tall Samson is 10 metres taller than Goliath? I don't think anybody's going to those 10 metres. Short Brothers. In 1936, the airplane manufacturer Short Brothers set up a factory in Belfast. Some of the Short Brothers' best known airplanes include the Shorts S-25 Sunderland flying boat, the Shorts SC-5 Belfast heavy lift freighter, and the Shorts SC-7 Skyvan airliner. In 1989, the Belfast firm was bought by the world's third largest aviation manufacturer, Bombardier Aerospace. Commercial airport, George Best City Airport, has been a commercial airport in Belfast Harbour since 1938. In 2006, the airport was renamed George Best, but that airport was originally built for the Shorts factory and all was here. What the hell? Let's see the rules. So the dogs on leads are allowed. It doesn't say, where's the X's? It doesn't say dogs off leads, X. Look at that there, boys. This is Belfast. Somebody's put a... It's saying that. No, somebody stuck that on. Somebody's painted over that. You're not allowed no armour lights on here. See, where else would you get that, boys, eh? Where else would you get that? It's always something different about Belfast, isn't it? Right, look, we can do this bit here. Or we'll do the wee mucky path. You see, I think dogs on leads here, dogs off leads out there. That's where I would have put it. If it was me doing the rules, because the bicycles and prams and all here, right over there. See, there's water in there, you see, and there's water. So as far as I mind, it's all circles, like a couple of playing pitches in there. You're always walking around circles. Oh, the wee duck diving there, boys. His head right under, so he had. Wee ducks, Luna, ducks. Luna loves bird watching. She loves bird watching, so she does. Aye. That's why you have to be on a lead, you see. The wee city birds are relaxed pets. They're not used to wildness like you going after them. And you would go after them, Luna. See, I couldn't walk the wall on this path. None of my pups, apart from Luna, would want to walk by long streets like this here. They all get bored. You hear the wee noise and there the trees now, look. Here's the wee ducks. What's going on over there, Luna? The whole squabble. Is there any wee shortcuts? We can look through there, Luna. Come on through here, see what's happening over there. See what all the commotion is, Luna. Come on. Up we go, come up. Oh, Luna, you can pull me up. I'm a bit mucky, Luna. See, dogs could be off a lead in this one here, like. And say that Luna would be down there. If Luna, don't pull the whole way, pet. If you're going to pull. So I think if that's the Shorts Building's headquarters, that shed must have been where they built the planes. I went to Newtownards Air Show as a Wayne. Air Show used to always be Newtownards. Luna, if you keep pulling, I'm going to pull you back. Luna, I'm going to pull you back. You got to learn not to. You don't always pull on leads. You don't have to pull. I mean, it was Shorts at that time, and they had a plane that could take off and land on a short runway, and they landed the plane and took off. And the wee runway, that place. What was it they done? Oh, I know what they done. They came down the runway, landed, stopped, a squirrel in that tree. And they took off. Look at the wee squirrel up there, boys. Pretty size of squirrel, that. You can't eat two squirrels, but they're too quick for you. So the plane came down. You know that a plane comes down, lands the runway, and then it takes up most of the runway to get stopped. And then they have to taxi round again and line up. This plane was able to come down, come to a complete stop, and take off from the same spot on the short runway. That's what it's specialised in. Don't know how many they sold. But the whole idea of these air shows was to try to to get buyers for them. Not that there's no any chance I could buy one, but they're showing what I can do. And then people say, gee, one of them be handy in such a place, must buy one of them. So now I'm taking you down this main path. My arm's getting pulled off me. No, but it is big enough now. She doesn't have to keep pulling. She had a good walk this morning, so she had. And you can understand she hasn't been out anywhere. I blame Belfast Council making me put her on a lead. I'll get my walks going.
Workout resumed.
A squirrel, that's what she sees. What a wee squirrel in the grass. Now you're going to have to learn not to chase squirrels, Luna. That's a wee one there, look.
Didn't even notice it.
They're very tame.
She wants to chase every squirrel that moves.
We were here one day, we're just reminiscing. We were here one day and there was like a wee staffy or something came charging up towards us and they chased after the squirrel and the squirrel straight up the tree.
See her, she would go, see all them brambles?
Yep.
She would dash through them after the
But she
squirrel.
loves it too. We've got rabbits in the garden and every time she can hear or see the rabbit, it's like she wants out the door. It's in the blood.
It's why annoying, but sort of. There's why a lot of places you can't take them. I normally keep her off the lead, like.
Because they'll go and go until they get us. Yep. Oh, she's going to send up another one there. See it?
I just pulling the arm with me. So she's going to learn not to chase squirrels by the time we get round this park.
That's it. Before you realise it. You never off. Didn't get one out once or twice before you give up and realise how quick they are.
Well, she always chases cats.
Yep.
If she chases the cats down a collar, she will come back.
That's a good photograph
But-
there. Unbelievable how tame they are.
Ah,
They just know that they can
That's
get
the
away.
name of
They've got the escape route all planned out.
they're not used to her, like.
Yep, look, it's still in the tree. Look how tame it is. Like it's got two dogs looking at it. It's still just at the end of the front.
Walk that tree up and this, wouldn't you?
We're looking free now, Emily.
There he is, sitting up there. Right, come on you.
Looking down at it.
Come on you.
You're not getting up today, yes.
This place is full of squirrels, Lena. Full of squirrels. I have no arm left.
I could have.
There's a wee tunnel there. Oh, that's right there. There's a wee hopping bird now. Must just go another wee way in. I'm going to have no blood left in my hand, how it's all. There's the big ships down there I want to go down and see. I might just think about just parking around the ships. So she's linked the Belfast Lough there. It looks like the one river, Conswater River, but I don't know what the idea of this basin is here, unless at one time before all this oil refinery they were actually building ships up in here or docking ships in there, and now it's not used. There's a couple of wee boats up in there. There's a wee gap in the middle there they could probably fit through, tight gap. So I was saying, see, this has been reclaimed, so it's not to say they dug it out, it's just they didn't reclaim that bit. I want to see now, we've got a Belfast Lough, World's Best Airport, Short Brothers. I never knew they made them bath flying boats there. I'm going to check this wee sign over here in case we missed some history on it. Oh, you want to snap a bush now? I'm interested in history. I'll read this wee one. Might be some history in this one. Or it might be the same. Oh look, see, it's different. Different history here. It's all faded. They need to get a new writing on here, I doubt. In Harland Wolff, in 1861, the partnership of Edward Harland and Gustav Wolff laid the foundations for what was to become one of the world's greatest shipyards in the world. In the course of history, the mighty Harland Wolff Ship Yard built over 2,000 ships, including the famous RMS Titanic. The massive twin gantry cranes you can see standing today in Harland Wolff. You can see standing in Harland Wolff's Queen's Island shipyard. Queen's Island is all reclaimed land. Before the ships could come here, they had to dredge the loch. and when they dredged the lock, they made Queen's Island out of the stuff. The massive twin gantry cranes you can see standing in Harland Wolff Queen's Island shipyard are distinctive features of Harland Wolff skyline. So I never knew that David and Goliath was actually on Queen's Island. I know Queen's Island's here. I didn't know which one was Queen's Island. That's the same now. Can't read that. I need to get them fixed there. The photographs are pretty good. The writing is all gone. In the 1840s, our low water channel was dredged along the bed of the river Lough. It's too hard to read. I had to look up on Google. If you want to know about it, look up on Google. That thing's up in the hull. It's the World War I monument. I was up at that one time. Come on now, Lynette. And more planes taking off. So as far as I knew, Belfast City Airport belonged to Shorts over there. That's where they would have tested the planes and all that. That's how it would have started off as an airport. Most other airports in Northern Ireland are all World War II airports. But Shorts was here before World War II. I'm not putting building planes if you can't take them off and deliver them to your customers. So you need a runway. I wonder what them big round things were there. All made of wood. See a wee sign behind it, was three of them. A wee sign behind it to tell you what they were. Did they float in the water or what? Have nets between them? Don't know. This is nice up here now. We better hustle up this way. Look at the size of that big bird there, boys. Yeah, a wee pipe going out to something. Something important at one time. She's going after the bird now in front. So it's not bad enough going after the squirrels. Now she's going after the birds. We're going down and walk down past them two ships later. That'll be our next wee walk. So much excitement around Belfast. A wee bit of a ride, isn't it? And no harm to it. This will be a brilliant walk. This is after lead. Then what if you accidentally got after lead? But there was a chance that councillor coming over. But she would run out that muck, you know. There's still a wee bit of wildness in it yet, like. There's very little water in that, just all mud. So that's the actual airport over there now. See if a plane was to take off now, we're right at the end of the runway. This is close to the end of the runway you're going to get. IKEA and all is down. You'd probably be closer to the planes at IKEA. But if a plane was to crash now, this is a prime spot to see it happening here if it goes off the end of the runway. They always like to build these airports near water, so the planes go into water. That's why they give you life jackets. So if it drops too short, it's going to land in this mud here. And if it overshoots, it's going to land in Belfast Lough. There's water at each end of that runway. I don't want to be gantry, thinking the gantries for boats. That's the lights of the runway. So that's telling your planes to come in. Don't land before these lights here, boys, while you're in the muck. I have a good place to a plane coming down here. All we're going to do is stand and wait. When's the next plane going to come down? They'll be coming down over our head. It'd probably be a better view if you, let's say, from the side, but I'm just thinking, what's the noise going to be like? A plane come, we're right, we're down here, we're right in the middle. Look, see that wee light there in the middle? We're right in the middle of the runway there, boys. Line that wee light up along with the middle one, and we're right in the middle. I don't want to see us here now, then we'll line them up here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 lights in the middle. So if we count over 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I line the 6th one up with this bar, we're exactly 100% middle here now, boys. All we need now is a plane. There's one taking off, is there? What way did it take off? There's engines going on. I had to wait for a while, no. You've been looking at squares. At least you do let me look at a plane, like. Engine's getting louder, engine's getting louder. That could have been a plane that landed and was taxiing, I don't know. That could be one taxiing and get ready to take off. I'd be good if it takes off towards it, wouldn't it? Just to hear the noise right behind it. I would say if you're into plane watching, you would go down to the other end of the runway. You'll probably get a better view. I can see the plane taxiing out there. It's got a green green tail. White plane. It's not the biggest of planes, but she's taxiing out there. So it has to get down to the end of the runway. Now where it's come down to my end of the runway, it's going to take off the other way. I don't know. Either way, we'll take up the sky. There's it, takes off. Hey, look at the wobbles off her. Propeller. It's very small. I'm hoping to get the noise of a jet lunar. Propeller. Oh, waited 20 minutes for that. Hey, she wobbled a bit, bud. She wobbled. Hey, why she wobbled a wee bit? The ones on the side are all shit themselves. Hey, we've a good place to come if it's a jet. But I'll tell you what, there's some noise of that plane taxiing from what the walls that took off. Wonder if there'd been R1 taxiing there. No, it wouldn't be busy in airport, would it? So all this park was built for all them houses over there, although a lot of them been knocked down and rebuilt. That's for most of the workers. I would say 90% of the workers on Harland Wolff came from over there. And that's where you got all your churches and on Newton's Road. All them boys in the big wages. And all these churches up there trying to get a wee bit of it. Probably back in them days, the wee signs, don't walk on the grass. Victoria Park Run, 5 kilometres. That means you can walk this 5 kilometres too. What's lunacy? Sydenham Halt, C.S. Lewis Square, 1.5 kilometres. Play area, car park. What's down the other way? Sam Thompson's Bridge. Observation area. That's probably where I stood in the seat. The observation area. If you want this park, you can walk around 4 or 5 times in different paths. You got the wee narrow one on the outside, a wide one on here, and then there's a path inside the wee island bit. See, there's another wee lake thing in that island bit too. Might do that wee lake when I get down there. There's signs of a bit bird flu. Not much point in putting a fence there, is there? You don't see much of the lake with the trees, the bushes. That must be for the council boys in the van so they don't get wet getting in and out. So that's the biggest bit of water now. That's where you come to see the wee ducks and all. Years ago they were fed the wee ducks. For years I used to drive along that road, past that road and look in this park. It looked lovely. It looked all flowers and all. We haven't seen many flowers today. So that's the flowers up here at the start. If you looked in, it was all flower beds. Never knew how you got in there. So as you're passing by in a motorhome or caravan, you can't get stopped. Won't that be house? Would that be a wee... Look at a wee bowling green on there, you see? That's what you see from the road. You see all the flowers in the bowling green. So that's the wee bowling club place. I'll show you the entrance into this car park, anybody wants to know. It looks a normal car park. You really see the entrance. You will not believe the entrance. I'll go through it once. No, that's right on it. People will want to know this. You know what? There's a toilet over there. If I took a contactless, I might have a wee pee. I'm not desperate like. but like, I had to have a pee sometime. I wouldn't mind paying 20p for a poo, like, but I don't like paying 20p for a wee pee, like. But it is a must. There, chip and pun there, boys. Chip and pun. Weird eye case. Yeah, I could go for free on it. I'm going to go and check out these toilets here. I wouldn't pay 20p normally, but sure. I have to unlock my phone here. It's all modern up this way. How does this work? I have no clue. Ah, it has to be the card, does it? Stop it at my phone. What is that? Google Pay, it does work. How do you start this up? I have no clue. It's not when I take my phone on it. Everything else works on my phone. Ah. Pee behind a bush, Lorna. What can I do? Try my best. Still try my best. What's all these green buttons for here? Pause and max. What's all that about? I have no clue. I had to pee behind a bush, Lorna. No, buddy, everything I tried my best. Like nice wee car park and all the rest. Where do you see this the way in here? And the wee houses at the far side, and this was designed for here. That car, that must be the way in. Now, like, I've seen subways bigger than this for pedestrians. That subway is 7'6", believe it or not. So a van could get through. Oh, that'll be tight there. There's a car coming through now, you see. Oh, a good example there. So this car is coming through, and that's supposed to be for pedestrians as well. Oh, look at that. It's not much bigger than a normal subway. That must be the train track next to it. So this is the Joe Carriage Road above us. That next view one must be the train. And then it's some modern houses here stood up outside it, but it's all two up, two down. It's getting down here. I don't know, is that the train track is, isn't it? Must be. There's a bit of a path here, look. I'll take it out of them. How do